MLBbro.com, covering black and brown major leaguers.
One of the new MLBbro G's in the Baltimore bullpen is Dillon Tate. The O's still in the throes of a playoff race. Caught up one of their rising stars, Dillon Tate, to get his thoughts on how this season is playing out for the Birds. So talk about what you've learned about yourself this season and how being in a pennant chase is helping you grow to handle, postseason type of intensity.
In terms of the amount of innings that I've thrown this year, I've learned that I'm capable of doing a lot more as far as the stress of the innings go. Last year, I wasn't throwing in as many stressful situations. This year, I'm throwing in a little bit more of those stressful innings, and it's just taught me to focus a little bit more on top of being capable of doing or handling more workload.
Talk about playing in meaningful games at this point in the season. I mean, it's one thing to be in a position where you're finishing out the string of work and things, but these are meaningful games that you're going from that count for a little more.
The games are just more competitive, and when they're more competitive, it calls for more focus because your opponent is applying more pressure. Yeah, that's that. In short, that's it.
Can you talk about what you learned about yourself throughout this whole, or what you are learning about yourself as you go through this right now, at this stage of your career?
At this stage of my career, I'm experiencing some ups right now, and I'm thankful for that. With that, I've learned not to get too high in those types of situations when things are going well for me, and just trying to just stay even, if that makes sense. Not too low, not too high, just in between.
A lot of young guys in your clubhouse. There's such a youthful energy about it. Talk about the dynamic of how all the personality mix and how that plays out coming onto the field.
In terms of the young guys that we have, it's just energy that they provide. We got guys like Rutschman, Vavra, Stowers, Bauman. They're just giving us that energy, that little spark that we need, and it's good to have them in the mix.
On a single to home run scale, how you look at where you are at this point in the season?
Lots of doubles. That's how I think, yeah.
Well, congratulations. Stay healthy, my friend.
Thank you.
I want to thank Dillon Tate for joining us live at the ballpark. It's your boy, the MLB OG, Mark Gray. Thanks for hanging with us on MLBbro.com.
MLBbro.com, covering black and brown major leaguers.